God bless the people of Syria. God protect the people of Syria. God have mercy on the people of Syria. I don't care if you're a Christian or a Muslim or a Jew, you can join me in this prayer. I don't care if you're a Hindu or a Buddhist or an atheist, you can join me in this prayer. God have mercy on the people of Syria, because the American army is not going to have mercy. Uncle Sam is not showing any mercy as they wind up their military machine, ready to spread death and destruction. There is no mercy there. We grieve the many dead and suffering and homeless across our beloved Syria, as we grieve those victims of the apparent gas attacks. But the idea of using the suffering of those people, that it should be used as a basis to cause further death and suffering, would be laughable if it were not so heartbreaking. And we have been here before. We have not forgotten the spectre of weapons of mass destruction that functioned as an excuse to invade and destroy the country of Iraq. We know it was a lie. We always knew it was a lie. And now, 1 million dead Iraqi human beings later, everybody acknowledges that it was a lie. And now we face another lie. And so we face another terrible prospect of the death of another 1 million people, or 2 million perhaps, or 10. This time in our beloved Syria. God have mercy on us. And it's all done in the name of democracy. It's done out of humanitarian concern for people, and so the great leaders. They discuss amongst themselves what is best for Syria, and the only persons missing from the conversation are the Syrian people themselves. The Syrian people do not want this lethal aid. And it's about time those who claim to want to help the people of Syria actually ask the Syrian people what they want. Because according to the only statistics we have, it seems that the vast majority of Syrian people want Bashar al-Assad to stay right where he is. And I'm not convinced that's because everybody in Syria loves him, but because the vast majority of Syrians realise that the alternatives are far worse. When I was in Damascus recently, a Syrian woman asked me, she said, "Why do you have hope?" "There is no hope. Why do you have hope?" I said, "I have hope for 2 reasons. I have hope because I believe in God, and I have hope because I believe in the Syrian people." The Syrian people can work this out. They don't need us to help them with the bloodletting. The Syrian people are a sophisticated and noble people, and they can work this through if we give them room to do so. I mean, of course we can help. There are lots of ways we can help. We can increase humanitarian aid. We can give real support to the 1 million and more refugees. We can give support and encouragement to grassroots peace organisations like Musalaha that promote dialogue instead of violence. And we can pray. But God stay the hand of the American military machine before it unleashes hell on the poor people of Syria and turns the entire Middle East into a raging inferno. I have a friend in Damascus who texted me this morning. She said, "War is knocking in our door, and it looks like it's going to be a horrible week. I pray we see each other again." God protect us from this horrible week. God have mercy on the people of Syria. God have mercy on us all. Inshallah.
الموت الخونة،
الموت للأمراء،
الموت للجواسيس.
الموت للأمراء.
موت لحمد الطبل.
لا لا ترميل القاذورات.